Good evening. On behalf of IEEE Canada, let me welcome you all to the Toronto section's annual general meeting. Thanks to the dedicated efforts of our volunteers, many of whom are from our largest section, Toronto, we had a very successful year for IEEE Canada this year. I will very briefly highlight some of our major achievements and activities. Our youngest section, Windsor, is actively creating new chapters and affinity groups to better serve their members. There was a significant increase in the activities of the IEEE members and volunteers in Windsor since the creation of this section. We continued our discussion with NSERC officers regarding the allocation of funding for ECE research group. Last year in Toronto section's AGM, I told you that we are not doing well in terms of IEEE fellow nominations. The success rate for nominations in Region 7 was the lowest of all the IEEE. This year I am very happy to report to you that we had 19 new fellows, 6 of them from your section, and I believe we had the highest success rate among all regions of IEEE. More than half of the new fellows of Engineering Institute of Canada this year were members of IEEE Canada. In addition, 2 of the major award recipients of Engineering Institute of Canada were members of IEEE Canada, including Dr. Alberto Leon Garcia, the Julian C. Smith Medal recipient from your section. In terms of conferences, one of the major goals of IEEE Canada this year was to improve our conference organization. I am happy to report to you the creation of IEEE Canada Conference Editorial Board, which consists of Canadian and international researchers from various disciplines. One of the co-chairs of this board is Dr. Deepa Kundur from your section. We hope that the quality and consistency of our conferences will reach the next level, leading to improved research opportunities for Canadian and international researchers. I would also like to point out that the next edition of our youngest conference, International Humanitarian Technology Conference, will be held in Toronto next summer. This is our newest conference and will need a lot of help from your section in order to become as successful as our other conferences. Beyond that, the Toronto section is home to some of the most dedicated volunteers of IEEE Canada, and I am confident that with your support, the conference will be a success. And finally, let's not forget that organizing an event like tonight's banquet takes a lot of time and efforts of several volunteers. A big thank you to Emmanuel and his team and all dedicated volunteers of Toronto section who organized tonight's program. They deserve a big round of applause. Thank you very much and enjoy the evening.